So healthy food. We do that both indoors and outdoors. The children bring their own boxes for the breakfast. And that is why we won't take that away from the parents to have influence on what the children eat. But when I talk to people here in Scotland, I hear that if they did that, some of the children maybe not have a really good breakfast. So different things makes different challenges, I would say. And we try to send out, a few times a year we send out pictures and recommendation on a good breakfast box. Because sometimes children brings cake, which is not good for breakfast. I think Jamie Oliver, you know him, he's on a mission. Yeah. Pancakes without sugar, totally possible. Sugar in the milk, it's okay. It's enough. You should taste it. You don't have to have sugar in the pancakes. And fish, at least 2 times a week. We have fish and lots of vegetables, salads. And the children participate when they have the time because they are so busy. But we have a cook, and she is also with the children. So she makes food, she bakes bread, and not white bread, but bread with grain and corn in it. And we have this in Norway. Do you have this in Scotland? We call them fish cakes, translated, but it's not a cake. It's just like a cake. It's salt. And it's 66% fish in it. So it's the best we can do when it's been pre-prepared for us. So instead of sausage, which is more salty, more fat. So, and you know, food has been one of the most difficult things because food is so private. You know, I come to my job, to my work, and I bring my food traditions from home. And if I were the one to shop, I probably would think about what I like and what I think that children need. If I wasn't the manager, but if I was someone else. And think about it when you're shopping and you meet your neighbor in the shop. You don't look into her trolley and, no, you don't. It's private, you know? Yeah? And the same thing when you go visit. You don't go into the fridge and say, you don't do that. It's private. So when someone talk about food in kindergarten and say this is the way we want it, so many people get offended because it's like they were stamping on their tradition or the way they do it. So we have used a lot of time to explain to our staff this is the same as when we are reading books. We can't just read the book. We need to involve the children. So this is the same about food. We can't do it the way we think is the best. That is private teaching. We can't have private teaching in kindergarten. So we need to do it the way we figured it out together. And that's the way we do it.